Let's be real, gentlemen. Hitting 60 isn't what it used to be. That afternoon slump hits harder. The gym feels heavier. And let's not even talk about what's not happening in the bedroom anymore. But what if I told you Mother Nature packed a secret weapon in your grocery list? Here's the truth. Your testosterone drops by about 1% every year after 30. By 60, you're running on half the fuel you had in your prime. But, and this is important, this isn't a life sentence. Your fork is your best doctor now. I've dug through the research and found 4 ordinary foods, probably sitting in your fridge right now, that science says can kickstart your T levels, reignite your energy, and even bring back that younger you swagger. No prescriptions. No magic pills. I'm not selling you anything. I'm a 60-something guy just like you, and I've tested these myself. Stick around. In just a few minutes, you'll walk away with a shopping list that could change everything. Let's get started. Now, let's talk about your new best friend, oysters. These aren't just fancy restaurant food. They're nature's testosterone boosters in a shell. Here's why they're so powerful. They're packed with more zinc than almost any other food on the planet. And zinc? It's like the foreman at your body's testosterone factory. Without enough of it, production slows way down. The science backs this up. Multiple studies have shown that men with low zinc levels consistently have lower testosterone. In fact, one study with men over 60 found that increasing zinc intake led to measurable improvements in testosterone levels in just 6 weeks. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm not shucking oysters every day. No witties. You can get them canned for convenience, or if oysters aren't your thing, crab and lobster are great alternatives. Even pumpkin seeds work in a pinch. Here's a pro tip. Squeeze some lemon on them. The vitamin C helps your body absorb that precious zinc even better. Aim for about 3 to 4 servings a week. Think of it as an investment in your vitality, one that pays off in energy, strength, and yes, even your love life. Now let's talk about pomegranates, that ruby red fruit that's been celebrated since ancient times for its vitality-boosting powers. Here's why it deserves a spot in your diet. It's absolutely loaded with powerful antioxidants that do 2 critical things for men our age. First, they dramatically improve blood flow by boosting nitric oxide production. And, gentlemen, that's the same mechanism behind those little blue pills. Second, they actually help your body produce more testosterone naturally. The science here is impressive. A 2012 study published in the Journal of Endocrinology found that older men who drank pomegranate juice daily saw their testosterone levels increase by a whopping 24% in just 2 weeks. That's not just a slight bump. That's game-changing results from something you can find at any grocery store. Here's how to make pomegranates work for you. The simplest way is to drink about 8 ounces of pure pomegranate juice daily. Just make sure it's 100% juice with no added sugars. If you prefer eating the fruit, add the fresh seeds to your yogurt or salads for a delicious crunch. Pro tip, the juice stains like crazy, so be careful with your shirts. But think of that deep red color as nature's way of showing you how powerful this fruit is for your circulation and vitality. At our age, that's something worth raising a glass to. Let's crack open one of nature's most perfect foods, the humble egg. And I'm talking whole eggs here, gentlemen, because that golden yolk is where the magic happens. Inside that little package, you've got 3 powerhouse ingredients for testosterone. Vitamin D, which acts like fertilizer for your T levels. Cholesterol, the raw material your body uses to make testosterone. And healthy fats that keep everything running smoothly. The research is clear on this one. Multiple studies have found that men with higher vitamin D levels consistently have healthier testosterone levels. One study in particular showed that men who increased their vitamin D intake saw significant improvements in testosterone production in just a few months. Here's how to make eggs work for you. Aim for about 2 whole eggs daily. Keep them simple. Soft-boiled or gently scrambled preserves the most nutrients. And here's a pro tip that makes a real difference. Spring for pasture-raised eggs when you can. They pack more omega-3s and nutrients because the chickens get to roam and eat their natural diet. Think of eggs as your daily testosterone multivitamin. Affordable, versatile, and incredibly effective. Whether you have them for breakfast or as a quick snack, You're giving your body exactly what it needs to keep you feeling strong and vital. Gentlemen, meet your secret weapon, the Brazil nut. These might not be the most common nut in your pantry, but they pack a selenium punch that's absolutely crucial for maintaining healthy testosterone levels as we age. Here's what makes them special. Selenium acts like a bodyguard for your testosterone, protecting it from breaking down too quickly in your system. The science behind this is remarkable. Just 2 Brazil nuts give you about 200% of your daily selenium needs. That's more than any other food source on the planet. But here's the important part. While selenium is essential, too much can be harmful. So we're talking quality over quantity here. Here's how to use them effectively. Stick to just 2 to 3 nuts per day. You can enjoy them as a quick snack or sprinkle them chopped over your morning oatmeal for some extra crunch. They've got a rich, buttery flavor that makes them a satisfying treat. Pro tip: store these nuts in your fridge. The healthy fats in them can go rancid at room temperature, and fresh nuts mean maximum benefits for your vitality. Think of Brazil nuts as your daily testosterone insurance policy. Small investment, big returns for your energy and performance. Now that we've covered the powerhouse foods, let's talk about 3 quick lifestyle tweaks that can make all the difference. First, what to avoid. Steer clear of soy products. They contain plant estrogens that can disrupt your hormone balance. Processed foods are another culprit. All those preservatives and unhealthy fats sabotage your testosterone production. And while the occasional drink is fine, excess alcohol, that's like pouring water on your testosterone fire. It'll dampen your levels significantly. Now for the good stuff you should do more of. 1. Strength training. And no, you don't need to lift like a bodybuilder. Even light weights or resistance bands 2 to 3 times a week send powerful signals to your body to maintain testosterone. 2. Prioritize 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. That's when your body does most of its testosterone production. Think of sleep as your nightly hormone recharge. 3. Manage stress. Chronic stress floods your system with cortisol, which directly competes with testosterone. Simple breathing exercises or a daily 10-minute walk can work wonders. Remember, gentlemen, it's not just about adding the good stuff. It's about reducing the bad while building healthier habits. Do this consistently, and you'll notice the difference in your energy, strength, and overall vitality. Let's quickly recap these 4 testosterone-boosting champions. 1. Oysters, your zinc powerhouse for testosterone production. 2. Pomegranates, the blood flow booster that also lifts T levels. 3. Eggs, nature's multivitamin with cholesterol for hormone building. Media de Brazil nights. Your 2-a-day selenium protectors. Here's my challenge to you. Pick at least 2 of these and add them to your daily diet for just 2 weeks. Your body will thank you with more energy, better strength, and renewed vitality. If you found this helpful, do me a favor. Keycap 1, hit that like button. It helps more men like us find this information. Keycap 2, subscribe for more no-nonsense health tips tailored for men over 60. Keycap 3, comment below. I'd love to hear which of these foods you'll try first or your own testosterone-boosting secrets. Remember, gentlemen, aging is inevitable, but feeling old is optional. Small changes create big results. Now go enjoy those eggs, crack open some oysters, and I'll see you in the next video.